And we are live. Hey guys, this is the International Racing League YouTube channel, and welcome to the third race of the IRL GT Sport League, and it's gonna be here at Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi. Last week at Blue Moon, we had Justin get his first win of the season after edging out Pemcraft and Racing Jimmy for the win. And it was an interesting race. It had very few people to finish the race, so some drivers were starting to not take it seriously. But at the end of the day, it was a pretty decent or okay race at the end, after all. So let's see how these guys will do at Miyabi. So yeah, it's the Miyabi 300. Let's get right into it. Let's create the room so the drivers could join it. Gonna be 75 laps here at Miyabi. It's supposed to be 90 miles, but we're just gonna have it as 300 miles for the title of the race, so yeah. I'll just put it at that. Let me unmute the drivers for today's race. So far in the party, there's only 4 people here in the party with me, but hopefully we can get more here soon.
So, well, my God, all this is back.
So, GT7's gonna have Daytona, I heard.
Hopefully.
They will.
Justin, we know this.
We all, I
Hello,
think
Jumsy.
we all heard of that.
Lobby us up.
Okay, but wait a second, did I ask? At first. Okay, if you guys say that this car is red, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
This car's ugly.
Well, we
even
haven't
though I
seen it
haven't
yet,
seen
so.
it yet.
Yeah, I know, I said it first. If you say this car is red, I'm gonna kill you.
Car's ugly.
Basically, you're ugly, shut up.
Okay, cool.
Aw, that's not nice.
Well,
You know what
it's not nice
also
to say-
isn't nice? Jimmy
You.
listen to Justin.
Yeah, because you
I know
freaking, because
Mike's a-
Hayden is retarded and didn't push me, could have freaking got, at least got second.
Well, he
Well,
could also be going for the win. Everyone was going for the win at the end, so
Yeah,
you
he
really
said-
think he
he
was
had
gonna
no
help out
chance.
someone?
Hayes had no chance. Like seriously, he had no chance. At all. Zero. Nada. None. None!
Isn't the TCS like saving gas or something, or is that traction control?
That's
Traction control.
Hey, come to
Oh, I
my-
never knew that. I never knew that.
Can someone kill me? Please? Cause Jake just
Oh.
said that. I wanna kill him. This fucking annoying ass
If
fucking-
gotta be fast
if
enough
fuel
to catch
consumption
me.
was on, then it actually would show on the display.
Well, Jake, I'm fast.
It will be right next to the brake balance. So
Watch Jimmy get last and Jake
Racing fan,
first.
can you watch my? Can you see my
I'm watching your car. It
Look at
looks
my car.
ugly.
Wow, like your face.
That's not nice.
Look at my car. I got the wrong freaking black.
Jimmy.
Let me see it, Jimmy, let me
when
see
you're
it.
done with Jimmy, show me first.
no, me first.
Who's the closest one to me?
Me.
I'm in turn 1.
Oh, yeah, that's actually quite nice.
I'm in the back stretch.
But why is
Oh,
it
no,
the 48?
Yeah.
Because I'm making a 43 car. I'm making a 48 as well.
Hi, Kodine.
Hey, Jake.
I'm gonna stop
Hi.
over in turn 2.
This thing will look way better on the.
I'm just gonna focus on Jimmy's
That
car
looks
for the
nice.
rest of
That looks nice.
practice.
Oh, Jimmy, I was right behind you.
You duck. Oh, Conan's also here.
Never mind
that's his
This
Suzuka
game
car.
looks nice,
oh, that's
but
the
it's
iRacing
ugly.
car.
Wow, you're calling Penske's paint scheme ugly?
then. Penske makes good designs.
At least it ain't Southwest every single time.
Dang.
Whatever.
I gotta laugh.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm the closest towards you.
Derek, what place you in?
Ahead of
He's
you.
in
in
Jimmy
one.
hard into the wall.
Who's it?
Son of a bitch!
Who's the
Oh,
hot top?
nice corner. But I got tight. I said put my traction control at 1, not 2.
I put it at 3 actually.
I put it at I didn't ask.
Okay.
Wait, Pow joined?
Yeah.
Yeah, he joined the lobby.
Oh no, what is he doing?
He probably joined because...
Hi.
You saw him join!
Okay, he left.
Because he got
Yay.
kicked.
Oh, yeah, true. Wait, let me see.
Yep.
And
The,
Let me see. Let me see.
Justin, you're right behind. You're right there.
I can't see. I can't see on the side because I'm not.
Why is my car so tight?
I'm not beside you.
Does the traction control make your car tighter or something?
Okay, not gonna lie,
never
Jimmy.
use
That
it.
actually does look good. That does look good.
I have the wrong shade of black, so.
Where's
Well, it's a little bit better
Daycraft?
underneath the light.
George.
He's in.
Yeah.
5 people are gonna race?
I guess.
Would you guys say that the freaking black,
Looks like
like
we're only
the
gonna get
dark-
like 5 people for tonight.
like
About the black?
like
Really?
the darkest? Well, dude, I'm running a freaking Black Lives Matter car.
Oh, okay.
You're
It's like
Oh,
above.
would you-
It's like above
It's
team.
about the movement Black Lives Matter, not the organization, right?
Yeah, the movement.
Because I swear, if it's about the organization, you're gonna get carpet bombed.
It's about the movement.
Okay,
Like, The
good.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives
I'm
Matter.
about
Oh,
to
and I
say.
see you got the handshake on
I
the
was
hood.
about to say.
Yeah. Oh.
Hi,
God.
Codine.
I'll be
Are
back.
you even running any
I
TCS, Jimmy?
Huh?
He's
Are
not.
you even running any
scared.
TCS?
That is nice, Codine.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Bad.
Oh yes. All right, guys, you're all about to get clapped. I love this track.
Where's this now? If I get blocked, I'm gonna
I hate the chicane.
Oh my god, it's
I hate
so
you.
So
I hate
Why
that.
is it that like every track has some
Whoa.
sort of stupid like low
Yeah,
speed corner that kills everybody?
You gotta
Why is it in this
respect.
game?
also, Pam. Speaking of tracks, some people are not happy about Charlotte and Kansas not being on the
But
schedule.
doesn't
Well,
give me
that's
back
because they're
to-
retarded
wait,
and they want to die.
Can we talk about this after the race? Right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, in my opinion, and I'm gonna just say this, maybe I'm weird, but I'd prefer to have the best tracks on the schedule rather than controversial tracks. And
Kansas, Charlotte, and Darlington are controversial?
It's good.
yes, very controversial.
Why?
Extremely controversial. A lot of people hate Darlington, a lot of people hate Charlotte, and a lot of people hate Kansas. I honestly, I will say this, I have never been in a single Kansas race in trucks or cup in NASCAR Heat 4 that was good. Same thing for Charlotte. And I don't understand why people are always, oh, those tracks are so good, and then we get in the race and everybody's
bad
complaining
roll.
about how bad the track is. And then immediately, like the next week after, they're like, oh man, I can't wait to get back to Kansas. It's like, dude, you literally spent like 2 hours complaining about how bad the track is, and now everybody's like, I can't wait to get back to Kansas. Come on, man. I remember after the LS Truck Series race, almost everyone there was like, let's never do this again. And for good reason.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All of their songs. Shut up, George Picky.
All
Racing
I'm gonna
Fang.
say right now, Pam, is I'm just gonna wish you the best of luck at Goodwill.
I mean, it's good wood.
Goodwood, excuse me.
Fan, you
And I'm
there?
going to need it. I swear, I'm going to commit Dale Earnhardt on the barrier at some point tonight.
Racing
All
will
I'm
fan,
gonna
you
say
there?
is just good luck there. Just good luck.
Racing fan.
I'm going to need it.
What, Jake?
Racing. Is the time of the race going to be the day settings or something like that, or what?
What
You should do
about
it later in the day so we have more grip.
Or dawn?
Oh yeah.
No,
You
Dawn is
lying,
stupid
you
because you
bunch of
can't
When the
see.
people.
sun goes down, the speeds
Yes,
go
you
up.
can. You gotta be blind if you can't see.
You don't have as much grip in, alright? This game works in a weird way where the dawn times the car acts like there's no grip, especially if it's cloudy.
What's this?
Evening.
Yeah.
Is that the latest time condition?
No, I mean like when the sun is rising. That's the day setting. Like in Penske's League Racing Fan, you remember that? The day setting in that one.
They just need to like.
So that's
I think-
basically kind of.
I'm not saying this
Shut
actually
up.
needs. I'm not saying this has to be like an actual update, but they need to have like a day to night transition.
They're gonna hopefully have that in GT7, which I
That's
cannot
what
wait
I'm
to
hoping
get.
for.
I think they said it's gonna be a cross-platform title, so you can play it on PS4 or PS5. That's what I heard, at least.
But all I know is that
Is
GT7
everyone
gonna
ready?
be on PS5.
Where's Jimmy?
They never said anything about GT7 being on PS4.
They did in an interview like a year ago. The dude, one of the head developers, said that it's going to be because you can do you can play PS4 games on PS5.
Yeah,
They
it's
said
announced
it'll
that
just
it
have
isn't
better
true.
graphics. It isn't. You
Yeah.
can't.
No,
You can't play PS4 games on PS5.
no.
What?
But we can for PS3 and PS2?
They said
No.
you were going to play PS3, all PlayStation games on that console.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, I've heard that you cannot. Apparently.
Well, looks like I'm getting an emulator
Imagine the future.
and not getting a. I ain't getting a PS5 now. It's not worth it.
Freaking jailbreak the PS4 now, just to play all of your console games.
I mean, the NASCAR games are honestly going to stay on PS4 for at least like another 3 or 4 years.
No, they're not.
I doubt that. They're naughty technics, alright? They're not intelligent.
And then watch 704 say, "Oh, let's go to PS5."
They are.
It's probably going to happen next year, probably.
Yeah,
They
gee,
are,
I
it's
wonder why
guaranteed.
704 is focusing so much on Heat 6. Maybe because they're going to the next gen?
Well, they said that they're going to delay the next gen until like 2022, didn't they?
Bruh, they literally announced it. Is Jimmy
means they're gonna have to
here?
run-
Where is Jimmy?
No.
They said that they're going to run the old Gen 6 cars for at least another year, so...
Jimmy, you there?
Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy.
So
Jimmy.
just wait for him.
Let's just wait until he appears again.
Codine, why are you committing retarded person? Codine, what the balls?
I think I now know why Justin's getting is faster than me.
If
in my
you,
drive.
just saying to everybody, if you park it in the middle of one of these corners, you're getting raped. Alright, so don't park it in the middle of the corner.
How do you know I won't?
But
Alright,
honestly, 50%
how do you know someone
for...
won't?
But
I don't
honestly,
care if
Tom,
they do or not.
50% for
If they
next
do it,
season
they
is
do it.
honestly like way too long.
What do you mean? It's gonna be fine,
No
Justin.
one's gonna make the race. They had to eat dinner. They have to go piss.
Yeah, they have lives. They're most likely gonna have to do stuff mid-race and then they're gonna leave.
Although I mainly thought that we should do 50% when we were gonna do
No.
stages. Although with 25% no stages, Justin, I think that is gonna be good. Cause still, like, let's just say you do
Race
Bristol,
strategy.
that's still gonna be 100.
Hello?
It's still gonna be 125
Finally,
laps.
Jimmy, join.
Right.
What are we doing?
So I think 25% will work,
What are we doing?
especially with no stages. We're doing
Yeah,
a
that'll
freaking
work.
race, faggot.
I know that, badass.
No, you.
Oh, I don't
Holy
care.
card. Holy card.
I took that
Reverse
from
card,
you.
holy card.
You can't
Well,
reverse
reverse
card the
card.
holy card. It's
I can do
impossible.
whatever I want. It's a,
No, you
nobody got
can't.
to-
It's
Oh,
all
you-
equality. Black people don't get special rights.
Dang.
Everybody's equal.
Yeah, everyone.
Look at
It's
your
a
car.
good looking car, Jake.
Look at your car. It says equality on it.
You're a little too late on that one, Justin.
Where? I don't see it. It doesn't say no equality anywhere.
So you think that black people should have more power than white people?
Oh, I
No.
recognize that car. I recognize
Well
it.
then, don't complain about the holy card.
I can play whatever I want, though. Like,
No, you
seriously.
can't.
Alright,
No, you
can
can't.
we
It's
go?
communism.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay.
Hold on, first let me open my popcorn.
Popeye.
Popcorn.
Louisiana fast.
It's PS5.
Hey,
you gotta
Dylan,
go.
go away.
Okay, you guys
Yeah, I
know the
understand.
rules. Don't go clean whenever you want. I'm getting sick and tired of that.
Oh, well, someone just ate the barrier.
And also, don't
Yeah.
frickin' Kyle Busch restarted. Looking at you, Pam.
Okay, you need to tell that to Pem.
Yeah, I just said that.
Haha. Dude, Jimmy, get out of the hailstorm.
Oh, finally! God, this popcorn took so long.
What else? No.
Yeah, I understand your point, Bad World Gamer.
No more cautions, and no more cautions with 2 to go. Is that fine with you guys?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Can we wait 5 minutes?
Oh my god,
Ah,
Jimmy!
crap.
Justin, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Well, that ain't
I
my
had a
fault because
great
you
lap
pushed me.
going. I had a great lap going, and then you parked it. I hate how this is one-lane
Well, you
racetrack,
pushed me
Justin,
into the
but
corner and then got me into the
that's because
guardrail.
you were going too slow, dude. You gotta step on your gas pedal.
I was
I
stepping
wasn't
on the
even-
gas pedal the whole time.
Well, then why were you so slow? I wasn't even in your draft for that straightaway. You
I
were
have
just
no
that
idea.
slow.
I have no idea.
Kodai just died, and that's a rip.
I was eating.
Alright.
I said F.
Can you make hurry up so that we can get this done and over with? Probably gonna have to go eat dinner after this, so yeah.
Okay.
Jemai.
If you get into the testing program, you get to keep the console. Huh.
Oh my god.
What? Tech spike.
Alright, I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
He has 2 pickies.
Pem has ran that car for 2 races in a row.
I have no other paint schemes for it.
Then go look for some.
Dude,
No.
I literally keep saying that I made a 78 car.
I've seen a really good, like, Martin Truex Jr. Series XM
Jimmy is not back.
Toyota car.
Or no, he is, but Kodine, you there?
It's like a silverish
Wait,
car.
is Jimmy just
I'm
in the
not.
pause menu? No, he's back.
Nah.
What?
Alright,
I was
Are we
Yes, we're
ready
ready.
to go now, Jimmy?
Yes.
Listen, I was being quiet right now
Pam,
because
Is
are you on
Jimmy
a wheel?
there?
'Cause I am.
Am I on what?
Are you on a wheel? Because I am.
Yes, I am on a wheel.
Okay.
Does Jimmy have his mic muted or something?
Probably.
I have no clue.
Jimmy, unmute your mic.
Jimmy.
He's here though, right?
Yeah, he's here. He isn't ghosted or anything.
So Pam,
Alright,
I
then
know
we
you,
go.
I know you already told me your opinion about the Sonoma gameplay from Heat 5, but what's y'all's opinion on it?
If they were had stability on when doing it, then it's useless. If they had stability off, then I think the road courses are going to be a lot better, and I think Martinsville's going to be fixed.
I really,
I'm
I,
still
I,
using
I really
the
want to.
carousel layout.
I really want to trust 704 that they weren't using stability help on. But if they had stability help on, and I'm dang, that's a new word.
Jimmy's just like stopped over there in the bus stop.
He's here though.
Yeah, but he ain't talking. I need to make sure if he's really here.
He's probably like screaming.
If
into the
anyone
mic right
says
now.
that they need to do something right before we're gonna start, then I'm not gonna wait for you guys. It's your fault for not doing it a lot earlier.
10-4.
Copy
We
that.
just-
That's
Start
gonna
now.
start from now on, or from next
Can
week.
you start
For next
now?
week.
We
Started.
start now.
I'm just hoping they fix like
And you
the
start
like
things on Racing Fan.
whenever you.
Jimmy, if you weren't here, whatever, it ain't my problem. Good luck, guys.
Homestead turn 2, Texas turn 4.
I'm back.
Alright, well, right before I left the party, Jamie said that he's back, so yeah, let's just start the race. Here we go. 75 lap race here at Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi. Should be a good one. Kodan got the pole, Pemcraft second, Jcam third, Justin fourth, and Racing Jimmy fifth. Surprised that Kodan got the pole of all people. Let's see how he will do this race. They're starting the roll. Kodan's gonna lead the field to the green flag here. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Green flag is out and we're on the way here at Miyabi. Pemcraft looking for the lead as they go through the bus stop. But Pemcraft wasn't able to make the pass on Kodan, and Kodan's going to lead the first lap here at Miyabi. And Pemcraft to the front. Oh, Pemcraft's in the grass, but he's able to keep it going. Jcam up to second. They're all single file, equally spread apart from each other. Pemcraft with almost a 1 second lead on Jcam. Oh, and he's sideways and hard into the wall. Jimmy's also out of control. That's going to be your first caution of the race. Since there's only 5 drivers here in the race, one car, it's going to be 1 car yellows. Or I guess it's not a caution. Oh well. Oh, Kodan in the grass. Here comes Pemcraft back to the lead, and Jimmy's out of control and he goes into the wall. Alright, they're starting to slow down, about time. And they're back green. Jcam to the front. Don't know what happened to Pemcraft during caution, he just lost some positions. But he's making his way back to the front. But Jcam has a huge lead, but I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna last that long. As there's a 3-car pack at the back. Meanwhile, we got Pemcraft and Jcam battling for the lead. Pemcraft got in the grass, but he's still all over Jcam's back bumper. Did someone get off course? Off of the corner before the chicane? Not quite sure, but they're still going. I believe that was Racing Jimmy. Now here comes Pemcraft with a run. And Pemcraft will leave. He's going to lead now. He cleared Jake M. And he's starting to pull away from him once again. Oh, he got sideways off the corner. Not a good race for Racing Jimmy at all. He's all the way far in the back. Lost a ton of ground. Oh, everyone's in the grass. Jake M and Justin into the wall. But they didn't spin out, they're still going. Pemcraft with a 1.5 lead. Now it's getting shorter. Jake M had a good corner there in the chicane, and he cut up quite a bit of ground on Pemcraft. It's been 10 laps, and so far it's only been one caution. Oh, Jake M got a little sideways off the corner. Oh, Pemcraft in the dirt. So is Justin. Racing Jimmy saying that his brake pedal wasn't working. Interesting. Oh, Justin got in the wall and he spins. That's gonna be a caution. Drivers are slowing down. Justin hit the wall off of the chicane. That's one of the major problems about this track, is drivers keep constantly hitting the wall, exiting the chicane in the front stretch. And that normally keeps bringing out crashes. Alright, they're gonna go green here. Green flag's back in the air. Jake M with a huge jump. Oh, and Jimmy's going to send it into Jake M. What the heck was that all about? And Kodine out of control, he saves it. Jimmy with a too aggressive move there, going up to second. He keeps saying that his brake pedal isn't working, but I can understand that was the issue there, but if it wasn't, then that was a little too aggressive on Jimmy's part. Oh, and Jake M in the grass. Pemcraft so far has dominated the race. He's led most of the first 10 laps. And right behind him is Jake M, trying to chase Pemcraft down. Almost a 1 second lead on Jake M. On Pemcraft in the grass once again. Jimmy still not doing very well. He's back in last and he's losing a ton of ground. Not a very good day for Kodine either. As of now, he got the pole, but recently he's just been at the back. Justin's just been mid-pack. He's been like from third to second so most of this race. The ones that have truly been really good this race are Pemcraft and Jake M. But I think it's a little too soon to say who's good and who's not very good. It's just lap 15. Once they cross the line, 1/5 of the race is gonna get complete. Jacob messed up a little bit exiting that corner. He went into the grass and that lost him some ground to Pemcraft, but he's caught back up in the chicane. Jacob with a not so good corner. He's gonna help Pemcraft pull away a little. Oh, Jake M in the grass. Oh. He's in the wall. That's gonna give Justin second place. Jake M didn't spin out, but it cost him ground on Pemcraft. Now Justin's up to second. Codain's still in fourth. Jake M trying to get second place back from Justin, and he will do so. Meanwhile, Racing Jimmy's barely on the first corner while these guys are exiting the S's. We've heard from Racing Jimmy that he wants revenge on Justin after, from what he says, that he got put in the wall on the last lap for the win. Jimmy was leading coming off of the final corner at Blue Moon, and then from what he says, he got put into the wall by Justin on the front straightaway and says that he wants revenge. He said last week during post-race interviews that he wanted revenge and he wanted to put Justin in the wall as payback, and it's not been a really good race for Jimmy compared to Justin. Jimmy lost so much ground. And right now, Pemcraft is just the one to beat. He's putting on a clinic so far tonight. We got Jake M, Justin, and Codain chasing him down, but it's Pemcraft who's got a very fast car and no one can really catch up to him. They catch up to him in some parts of the track, but overall, Pemcraft just keeps having a good lead. And as I'm saying that, Jake M's catching up to Pemcraft a little. He's half a second behind him. Trying to get on Pemcraft's draft. Could we actually see Jake M get to Pemcraft? Or will Pemcraft pull away once again? And once again, it's gone to a second gap from Pemcraft to Jake. I was really thinking Jake M was able to catch up to Pemcraft, but Pemcraft pulled away once again, and he is 1 second ahead. Now he's 0.9 ahead. Never mind, a second ahead once again. Pemcraft in the grass and Justin's in the wall back there. He gets ghosted and doesn't spin out. He's good, but he's gonna get passed by Codain. Never mind, he's gonna take the position back. Oh, and Jimmy's sideways back there. He's out of control entering the chicane. Should that be a caution? I'm just gonna put it as a caution. Or not? I don't know. Let me listen into the radio of the drivers and see what Jimmy said when that happened.
Southwest GT
Oh, and Jimmy's around. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to be a caution. He's getting away. Oh, God. What the heck? He got in the way of the leader. So now here comes Jake M to the lead. What the heck was Jimmy doing? That's definitely a caution. Jimmy's going to have to get his lap back. What in the world? Oh, we tried to listen into the driver's radio. Jimmy was wrecking once again off of that corner, and he just got in the way of Pemcraft, almost causing a huge wreck. Thank goodness he got in the way in time, but that costed Pemcraft a ton of time and let JCam take the lead away. And with the caution coming out, JCam led him to the line, and he is now the leader. Jimmy trying to get his lap back. He's in the chicane as you see him in the minimap. Oh, so far it's only been 2 cautions. First caution was within the first 10 laps, and now the second caution's on lap 24. Now the car's starting to roll again since Jimmy's back in the pack. And they're back green. Oh, Pemcraft got on the wall. He's ghosted, but he's still going. He didn't spin out, but that's gonna cost him a bunch of time in a bunch of positions. Probably wasn't a good time for Pemcraft to have a caution. It costed him quite a bit. But don't worry, you're probably gonna see him up front soon. JCam has a good lead as of now, but you never know. And Jimmy got on the wall. He's sideways. Is he gonna save it? He's up against the wall, I believe, in the corner. And he's still going. He's in 4th. Pemcraft up to 2nd, trying to chase down JCam. Told you that Pemcraft will come back to the front. He's already closing the gap between him and Jake. Half a second between them. 0.4, 0.3. He's getting there. What a fast car Pemcraft has. All over JCam's back bumper. Making the move, and JCam's gonna let him by. Pemcraft to the front once again. Oh, but Pemcraft did not get a good exit off that corner, but JCam's gonna push him off the corner. Pemcraft again didn't get a good exit, and that's gonna give JCam the lead. Pemcraft trying to make something work on the I side, but it isn't working. Meanwhile, Justin's catching up to both of them. It's a 3-way battle for the lead as of now. Could we see Racing Jimmy get to the front? Oh, Justin got a very bad exit off the chicane. He's gonna lose some ground, but he kept it going. Now Justin and Jimmy are battling back there. Oh boy. Wonder if they're gonna make any sort of contact with one another. Now here comes Pemcraft to the front once again, but Pemcraft led off, giving JCam the lead once again. Oh, and Pemcraft's in the grass. Keeps it going. Oh, Pemcraft so sideways off the corner. Gonna lose him a ton of ground. And JCam's gonna pull away. At least for now. Here comes Pemcraft with a huge run. Boy, did JCam not get a good corner there. Pemcraft back to the front. Oh, and Jimmy hit the wall for the corner. Kept it going. Got sideways, but he kept it going. Then spin out. Oh, and Jimmy losing it off of the corner. But then fully spin out, so no caution. Don't know who led the lap there. If that was the finish, that would have been cool. They were side by side. And Pemcraft with the advantage on the high side, surprisingly. Is able to clear J-Cam for the lead. Kodan did not have the best start, Kodan has not had the best run ever since the last 3 started. But look at him, up to 3rd. Could we see him battling with the leaders soon? J-Cam trying to go for the lead. Trying to see when he can make the move. He peeked underneath Pampcraft, but he didn't have a good run. Oh, J-Cam's in the grass. Pampcraft with a half a second lead on J-Cam. Could that increase or will it decrease? Definitely decrease in the chicane. J-Cam is caught up with Pampcraft and is looking underneath him for the lead, but could he make the pass? No, he could not. And Jimmy with a terrible run, barely in the S's back there. Oh, J-Cam tried to pass, but Pampcraft blocked, putting J-Cam on the grass. Don't know if that was a good idea of J-Cam trying to pass there. There was barely any room between him and there was barely any room between Pampcraft and the pavement. All there was, but it was just grass. Oh, and Pampcraft sideways. Oh, he comes to a full stop trying to save it, and there goes J-Cam and Justin. That's going to be a caution. 3-car wreck. Wow. And Cornine with the lead. He's going to lead the field with a caution flag. Wow, that was unexpected. Pampcraft got sideways off the corner. Tried to come to the full stop, trying to save the car, and then just got in the way of J-Cam and Justin, and the wreck went on from there. It's probably going to be the big wreck of the race. 3 cars out of the 5 drivers here in the race involved in the wreck. And they're back on their way. Jimmy and Justin did not get a good start. Oh, they made contact back there. Don't know if that's intentional or not. Codain's in the grass. Jimmy as well. Let me take a look at Justin's stream. Oh, now Jake looking for the lead again. This time, Pampcraft did not block him, and J-Cam was able to go right beside the grass to go for the lead, but Pampcraft still has the lead. J-Cam was not able to make the pass work. So far, 3 cautions have come out in the race. Codain's in the wall. Keeps it going. Here comes J-Cam. Oh, what a pass. To the lead he goes. Three-car battle going on back there. Don't know what's going on between Justin, Jimmy, and Codain. Definitely interesting. Oh, and Jimmy's gonna run Justin off the track. Didn't wreck him, but he only ran him off the track. Don't know if that was intentional or not. Looked kind of intentional, but it probably wasn't. Maybe it was, but probably wasn't. And Jimmy's in the wall, sideways in the grass, but keeps it going. Oh, Codain off the course, and J-Cam slightly tapped the wall exiting the chicane, but he kept it going. But that's gonna lose him momentum, and it's gonna put Pemcraft back to the lead. Oh, and J-Cam's in the grass. That's gonna lose him a ton of ground to Pem. J-Cam and Pem are doing really good this race. They're like the ones to beat this race, but Pemcraft, he's just really good out there. It's like J-Cam is great today in this race, but Pemcraft, he's excellent. So far, like, it's probably been the Pemcraft and Jake show. If there was like one other driver that probably led laps, it was probably Codine, who led the first lap and probably led the field to the third caution. Probably the only laps that Codine led, and it's all been just Jake M and Codine. And someone got on the wall back there that's racing Jimmy. He's around. That's gonna be another caution. Fourth caution of the race. Whoa. Pemcraft slowed down a ton. Jake M now wanted to get into the back of him, so he slowed down and he went into the grass. And then Justin, I don't know what he was doing. Just didn't brake at all. I mean, he did brake, but just passed both of them. I believe they're gonna go green here. Green flag is back in the air. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that whenever caution comes out, these guys like slow down a ton. Probably so that they wouldn't waste much time and stuff. They know that they have to race it back to the sector whenever a wreck happens and caution comes out, and they have to go green in the following sector. I get it why they're like stopped on the track so that the person that was wrecked could catch up. That's a little bit clever there in their part. Well, we were mentioning that in the front stretch, exiting the chicane, Jimmy hit the wall in the grass. Kept it going, but so far he's just battling with Codine. He hit the wall again right now. Still going. Oh my god, and again, Jimmy's around. That's gonna be another caution. And they're gonna start slowing down a ton here. Probably gonna come to a stop. Yeah, they are. Oh, and they're wrecking on the caution. Jake M and Justin sideways. Jimmy apologizes. It's fine. He just has issues with his wheel, and well, I don't think it's really his wheel. It's more like his pedals. He's having issues with pedals and stuff. All right, they're back green here. So far, I believe we have like 5 cautions, and Justin's going to the lead. Wow, did not expect that. Justin with a huge start. Probably had a good start right there. Opposite of what Pemcraft had. Went to the lead to third. I mean, it sounds good, but with the amount of drivers in this race, that isn't very good. That was a poor restart by Pemcraft. Someone's off into the grass. That's Codine. It's going to be another caution. Oh, and Pemcraft off course, spins out. Don't know if that was an accident or if that was just because a caution came out. So that was your first caution in a while that was brought out, not because of racing Jimmy. The last caution that was brought out, not caused by Jimmy, was the one by Pemcraft. It was a big 3-car wreck by Pemcraft, Jake M, and Justin. Probably about to come across halfway here in a bit. Oh wait, we're already past halfway. And the halfway point was at lap 38 or 37. We're at lap 44 now, so yeah. Halfway done with this race. We got a few more laps to go. And so far, Jake M's your leader. Pencraft all over his back bumper. Oh, and Pencraft's gonna overshoot the corner. Doesn't hit the wall though. What a save by Pencraft. No caution. Wow. How did Pencraft manage to not hit the wall? That was impressive. That caught me off guard. For a second I thought Pencraft was gonna spin out and hit the wall. But no, he was able to save the car, managed to keep it off the wall. Very impressive by Pencraft. That lost him the lead though, but he's back. Koda got in the wall back there, or either that or it was Jimmy, not quite sure who it really was. Oh, and Pencraft hit the wall. He didn't spin out, but that's gonna lose him a ton of ground. He overshot the corner, the corner the drivers are going through. He overshot that corner last lap, and almost went to first though, a few seconds later, and then does that. So far, it's now just a battle between Jake M and Justin for the lead. And Pencraft is battling with Kodine for third place. And then you got Jimmy in last. Oh, Pencraft in the grass. Could we see Justin lead for the first time this race? Could we see him taking the lead away from Jake M? Oh, probably not, because Pencraft just passed him. That was not a good corner by Justin. Oh, and we got Jimmy hard into the wall. Entering the chicane, that's gonna be yet another caution. They're gonna race it back towards the sector. Or not, they're gonna slow down immediately, and Pencraft wrecked it. And in the sector. Don't know why he keeps wrecking himself, but okay. Jimmy's catching up, and meanwhile he's catching up, we're back green. Oh, Jimmy sideways, and oh, he almost wrecked it. He lost control and hit the wall, but there isn't gonna be a caution because he did not spin out. He did get sideways off of the chicane, but did not spin. He only hit the wall and that was it. He was able to keep the car under control after that happened, so no caution. It is gonna cost Jimmy a bunch of time, but at least he was able to keep the car rolling. Man, just not a good day for Jimmy at all. Troubles with his wheel and pedals. It's not a good day for him. Probably his worst race of the season as of now. Looking so far on the last few races that Jimmy was in the IRL GT Sport, which was the first 3 races, Jimmy, he was pretty good. Oh, Jacob overshot the corner. Oh, he keeps it going, but he's gonna lose second. So back on Jimmy, he had an excellent race on Special stage with X, working with Mother and Jake M throughout the race, but he did not win the race. Obviously, I believe he got a top 5. I believe he got like 3rd or something, maybe 4th. And then Blue Moon, he almost won the race. He had before I talk about the end of the race, he had a pretty okay race. He had a decent race, working with Jake M all throughout the race. That is until Jake M lagged out of the race, so Jimmy had no one to work with, really. And Jimmy was leading off of the final corner, and then Justin put him in the wall. That's what he says. I don't really know if that's true or not. Probably true, but I'm not quite sure. Justin put him in the wall, and Jimmy, ever since, he's wanted revenge on Justin and wanted to do payback on him. And so far this race, it's been a horrible race for him. Jake M, not a good corner for him. He got really sideways off of that corner. Lost him 2nd, but it's gonna bump Justin out of the way to get 2nd back. And Coden's gonna get 3rd. Oh, Pemcraft did not have a good exit. I believe he tapped the wall for the chicane. And here comes Jake M with a big run. To the lead he goes. Oh, and Pemcraft's gonna bump Jake out of the way. And is gonna get the lead back. From getting a bad corner exit to bumping someone out of the way for the lead right away. Oh, and Pemcraft overshoots the corner. Jake M to the lead, and Justin's up to 2nd, Kodine 3rd. $20 more to go this time by, and Jimmy has officially left the race. I don't think he wants to handle with this anymore. Let's listen into the driver radio to see what happened. Yeah, Jimmy has backed out. He left. He couldn't stand it anymore, and just left. Now it's a 4-car race for the win at this point. And everyone's grouped up. Look at Kodine going for the lead. Wow. He's got Pemcraft and Jake M right behind him. Pemcraft looking for the lead. Kodine got in the grass. Exiting the corner. Oh, Jake M's gonna split the middle. He's gonna thread the needle, but it didn't quite work. Messing up Kodine's corner. And it's gonna give Pemcraft the lead. Oh, Kodine got into Justin there. But they both kept it going. Kodine didn't fully spin Justin out. Justin was able to save the car. Oh, and Justin in the grass. So, here's the question. Oh, as we see, Jake tried to pass, but Pemcraft blocked the run. Alright, so here's the question. Will we see Pemcraft win? He's been dominant all throughout the race, but he does have like really weak spots throughout on this track. Oh, we got Justin sideways hard into the wall. Pemcraft's been like so dominant throughout this race. Jake M, we could say he's the second best throughout the race. But Pemcraft does have weak spots throughout this track. Oh, as we see him overshoot the corner there, gonna give Jake M the lead. Don't know what happened there to Pemcraft. It's gonna put him all the way to last. Don't know if that was an issue that Pemcraft had, or if he had to do something, or I don't know. Really strange what happened there. What I mean by Pemcraft having weak spots at this track, I mean by mainly the chicane. We've seen multiple times when Pemcraft is the leader. We've seen Jake catch up to Pemcraft and the chicane. So yeah, we can definitely see Jake like catch up to Pemcraft in the chicane if it's the last lap. So far he's the leader, so yeah, he doesn't have to specifically catch up to Pem if Pemcraft's behind him, so yeah. Now since Pemcraft isn't the leader, let's talk about Jake M. Jake M, as we said, he's like the second best car here in the field. Pretty good. Never really seen him overshoot any corners. We've seen him catch up to Pemcraft multiple times and have good runs, but Pemcraft keeps blocking those runs. And eventually we just see Pemcraft pull away whenever we see Jake M catching up to Pemcraft just a little. Now here comes Pemcraft to the lead. And the real question is, will we see these drivers that actually win? I mean, we got Kodan and Justin back here in 3rd and 4th. If we see Pemcraft and Jake M battle it out for the win, it's not like we've seen that happen multiple times this race, them battling out for the lead. But I mean for the win. If we see these two going at it for the win at the last couple laps, and if they wreck each other, I'd say right now Justin and Colin are in very, very good spots right now if they're gonna get the win. Because here's the thing. While it is usual that we see first place win, or sometimes second place win by a bump and run, as we see Jake do that right here, it is sometimes if we see like the front two runners battle it out so much that eventually they like wreck each other, and then 3rd place gets the victory. We've seen that happen a couple times, not in this league. I don't think we've seen it in the IRL as of what I remember, but yeah, it has happened a couple times in leagues, different leagues. So yeah, I could see Jake M and Pemcraft definitely battle it out for the win, and then maybe they could wreck themselves at the end, and then someone else could get the victory. But I don't know. So far, the favorites for the win here are Jake M and Pemcraft. Not trying to jinx them, knock on wood, but yeah, they're definitely favorites for the win. But you never know if we're actually going to see them win, or if we're going to see someone else win from either Justin or Kodan. Speaking of Justin and Kodan, they've caught up to Jake M and Pem. Justin in the grass. Oh yeah, these guys are really really impatient, and they just want to be in the lead. Ten more to go, this time by here at Miyabi. So far, Jake M's the leader, Pemcraft second, or actually the other way around, as of now. Justin 3rd and Kodine 4th. And you're seeing Kodine trying to pass Justin for 3rd, but that's only slowing both of them down, and that's gonna let Pemcraft and Jake M pull away. Oh, and Jake M did not have a good corner there. He did not have a good corner, and that's gonna let Pemcraft pull away. Ever since Jimmy backed out, we've had not that many cautions. So will this race end on the green? We'll see. I mean, just because we have 4 drivers doesn't mean that we cannot have like one more caution at the very least. We can't have like one driver spin out or something, and then the caution would come out. After all, it's 1-car cautions, considering the amount of drivers in this field. Here comes Jake out. Oh, Pemcraft did not have a good corner there. He goes all the way high. Sort of overshoots it, but he's still going. And going to the lead once again. Oh, Pemcraft and Justin off into the dirt. Jake M to the lead once again, but Pemcraft pulling the crossover. Another crossover by Pemcraft as Jake M tried to go for the lead, but Pemcraft pulled the crossover for the second time. You're really starting to notice that these guys are really wanting to get that win here at Miyabi. And you're really seeing these guys race so aggressively. Pemcraft overshot it, gonna give Jake M the lead, but will we see Pemcraft pull a crossover again? Oh, they're side by side in the chicane. Don't know if that's a good idea, but it somehow worked. Now here comes Justin and Kodine. Justin with a move, but Jake M blocked that move. Wow. For a second I thought Justin was gonna go on the grass and lose it. Pemcraft all of a sudden is in last. How did that happen? It's gonna be 5 more laps to go, this time by here at Miyabi. Starting to see Pemcraft make his way to the front once again. It was this corner right here where we started to see him go to the back 1 lap ago, but now he's making his way to the front once again. Jake M did not block that at all. Or he did not block that run at all. 5 to go this time. The way we're seeing the field as of now has been pretty usual of how we've seen the field throughout the most of the race. Whoa, Jake M with a huge run exiting the chicane. They're side by side on the front stretch, but Jake M was not able to make the pass there. Pemcraft all the way high. Jake M had a run, but he wasn't able to make the pass. Considering we're seeing Jake M all over Pemcraft's back bumper, could we see a bump and run by Jake M? Don't know. Three to go this time. Pemcraft with a good lead. Jake M did not have a good corner there. Justin all over Jake M's back bumper. That's just letting Pemcraft pull away at this point. Oh, Pemcraft sideways off the corner. Still has a good lead. 2 to go this time. Oh, Pemcraft gets sideways there on the rumble strips. Don't know if that's lost him any bit of momentum. Seems like he's still fine. Oh, but he gets into the wall. He's in the grass. That definitely lost him some momentum. Could Jay catch up to him? Don't think he's there quite enough. Through the chicane for the second to last time. Coming up to 1 to go. And Jake M's all over Pemcraft's back bumper. Will we see the bump and run from Jake M? Or will Pemcraft pull it off? Don't count out Justin in third. Here we go. Solid corner by Pemcraft, and here we go through the chicane for the final time. And through the front straightaway, Pemcraft 28 is going to win here at Miyabi. Congratulations to Pamcraft for getting a very, very good win here on Miyabi. Dominated this race. JCam got second, Justin third, and Coline gets fourth. And Racing Jimmy fifth, but he got a DNF for leaving the race. He'll still get last place points. But wow, congratulations to Pamcraft putting on a clinic this race. Wow. Also a very good job by JCam, but just wasn't able to get to Pamcraft in time. Alright, let's go ahead and start interviews here after Miyabi. Alright. Is everyone from
Yes,
the
fine.
race still here?
Basic friend, yeah, you can interview me.
Alright. Well, might as well go ahead and start interviews and start off with the last place driver here at Miyabi, Racing Jimmy 48. After almost winning at Blue Moon, you have a very disappointing race here at Miyabi. Just, what was wrong, man? And do you think you could have maybe had a shot at the win if everything was going right on your end?
First thing that was wrong, my wheel was being annoying.
Justin, get out of here. Stop doing donuts. I won the race.
Shut up, please. My brake pedal wasn't working correctly, had to switch to a controller, that didn't work out great. Then I just felt like the best thing to do is back out, considering I was causing all those cautions. So, I did the right call for those guys. There wasn't any more cautions, but it really disappointed about that race. At least done something better. But it is what it is. That happens. Next week I'll be back in the room I was in. So, yeah.
Well, disappointing that you got 5th place here at Miyabi, but good luck next week and we'll see you at BB.
Alright.
Now let's go ahead and interview your 4th place driver. Wait, what?
Was boost on strong? Because I didn't get any boost.
Yeah, boost was on strong.
I just feel like Splitstream wasn't on strong.
They were both on strong. This
They were,
lobby that
trust me,
we're
you could
in,
tell.
it's been the same thing ever since the first race. It's been the same thing. Alright, let's go ahead and interview your 4th place driver here at Miyabi, Kodine God. Kodine, you didn't really have that good of a race, but you were able to come home with a 4th place finish. How do you feel about the race? And just tell me if you had a shot at the win, which you probably would, but
Well, I choose not to shot the win because our car is pretty fast for this race, and congrats to Pancrab. But even though I went all the way in the back, cause you know, even though it was racing, but thanks to the game, but feel good for this car, but had a solid car, but we'll see what we can do at B.
alright, well, congrats on your 4th place finish, and we'll see you at BB.
Alright, thank you.
Now let's go ahead and interview 3rd place, Justin Oros. Justin, you
Justin
had a...
Oreos.
I know, but just being real here. Justin, you had a decent race. I would normally say mediocre, but it was decent at the very least. I would maybe say neutral, considering you were mid-pack all race. You did go to the front like a couple times. Not a lot, but you were up to second a couple times, but you were mid-pack most of the race. Just tell me how your race went and You think if the front two battled hard enough, you think you would have had a shot to win if they wrecked?
Well, I mean, besides the racing from Pem and Jake, I mean, they did a heck of a job. They were up front most of the time, but honestly, our iRacing Chevy was pretty decent all day. But all I'm concerned about is that I just got myself a podium at least. At least I got podium at least 2 weeks in a we're actually the whole time. So I mean, it's just I mean, like I said, our iRacing car was pretty decent all day, but the car would not turn in like some of the corners. Like I feel like turn 1 and 2 are like some of the good corners though. But honestly, the exit turn of the S's was honestly the death turn. So it was a good race overall for the 42 team, but hopefully we can do at least a little bit better with our
the party host, so I can kick Justin.
Can you guys shut up?
You want to kick race up in?
Justin, can you unmute them?
Yeah, sure. Hang on 1 second. So hopefully we can do a lot better. Hopefully we can do a lot better at BB.
All right. Well, congrats on your podium finish, and we'll see you next week. Now let's go ahead and interview second place, Jake M. Jake M, you were the second best car of the field. You kept up with Pemcraft all race long, but you just weren't able to get to him on the last few corners on the last lap. Tell me how your race went, and do you think you had a shot to win if Pemcraft messed up on the last couple of corners?
Our race started off pretty well. I wish I was in the lead a lot more, because if I was in the lead, I would have had that clean air, and the car would have been turning awesome. Pem was just way better in the race. It was pretty much impossible, but it just got difficult, especially I don't know why, but I feel like when Justin was on my bumper, it just got difficult to turn, and maybe we could have probably had him if that didn't happen, but I'll take a second place any day, knowing that I lagged out last race.
Well, congratulations on second place here in Miyabi, and we'll see you next week. Now let's go ahead and interview your winner here at Miyabi, Pemcraft 28. Pemcraft, you were honestly the dominant one all race long, besides Jake M. You were the fast one all race long. You probably led most of the laps here at Miyabi, put on a clinic, and you were just able to hold off everyone in the field for the win. How does it feel regaining your first win here in the IRL GT Sport League, and how did your race go?
The race went pretty good. I feel like it's kind of fitting for me to get my first win in the IRL GT Sport the same way I got it in the IRL NASCAR Heat 4 one, battling Jake at the end of a race. But the race went pretty well. I tried my best to stay up front. Everybody was having issues with the tight car, but even with the boost and the draft on strong, it was really important to have clean air because so many of the corners were so close to being wide open, but just not quite. But then throughout the race, my car started going from plowing tight to ridiculously loose, and every once in a while I'd get in the corner and it would just about spin out, and I'd have to yank the wheel in all directions just to keep it from spinning out. But it was a really good race for me. I feel like the looseness overall helped the car turn in some of the corners, especially in dirty air. But as the race went on, we were able to figure out different lines to run, especially on the high lane in turns 1 and 2. That really worked out well. But I want to thank everybody for a great race, and looking forward to BB Raceway.
Alright, well, congrats on your first win of the season here in the IRL GT Sport League, and we'll see you next week at BB. Alright, and that's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Congrats to Pam on the win. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Racing Fan 2 for the owner of the International Racing League, and we'll see you guys later.